Anna wasn't just a maid to the Van Dyke family, she was a beloved part of their lives. Mrs. Van Dyke, in particular, cherished Anna like a sister. Their bond grew even stronger when Mrs. Van Dyke was diagnosed with cancer. As her health declined, Mr. Van Dyke grew distant, feeling his wife's illness was a burden on his life. But Anna stepped in, caring for Mrs. Van Dyke with the devotion of a true sister, while also looking after her young son, who loved Anna like a second mother. One day, with a knowing sadness in her eyes, Mrs. Van Dyke handed Anna a sealed letter. "I don't have much longer," she whispered. "Please, read this at my funeral." All the while, Mr. Van Dyke was rarely home, already starting a new life with his secretary. When Mrs. Van Dyke passed away, her husband showed no grief. Just before the funeral, he coldly told Anna, "My new wife will be taking care of my son now. You have 1 week to pack your things and get out." The little boy cried, pleading no, but his father simply said, "Son, you're getting a new mom." At the funeral, the family lawyer made a surprising announcement. Mrs. Van Dyke's final wish was for Anna to read her will aloud for everyone to hear. Mr. Van Dyke smirked, whispering about how sentimental his late wife was, always looking out for the help. But as Anna began to read, the smirk vanished from his face. The letter wasn't just a will, it was a final, brilliant move. It contained undeniable proof of his affair, photos and videos that left the room in stunned silence. But that wasn't all. Mrs. Van Dyke had also included company documents, exposing the shady deals he'd been making behind her back. As soon as she fell ill, in her last act, Mrs. Van Dyke left everything, her entire fortune, the company, the house, to Anna and her son. She also named Anna as her son's legal guardian. Mr. Van Dyke stood there, numb, as his secretary walked out on him, without a second glance. But Anna, a woman of incredible grace, did not seek revenge. She allowed Mr. Van Dyke to live in an apartment his late wife owned and arranged for supervised visits with his son, never once speaking ill of him. Years later, when the son was a grown man, his father's health failed. He made sure his father's final days were filled with love and dignity, just as his mother would have wanted. And when he passed, it was Anna who paid for the funeral, ensuring he was buried with the respect he never showed his wife. Thanks for watching.